Well, looks like we got a number is calling before the show even starts. So let me go ahead and answer it real quick. Hello?
Here, nigga.
Hello? Hello? Okay, well, that's a good way to start the stream, I guess. I mean, it is an open line, so we probably will have a whole bunch of these troll-like figures. Let me see how the camera looks real quick. I might need to move the camera up. I started a little early for that reason. So let me move the camera up a little bit. I'm by myself, so it's kind of hard for me to like exactly do it. I wish I had somebody else with me that could kind of help me with this kind of stuff. But I'm going to move the camera up just a little bit so we can start the show how we want it to. Let's try that. Let's see if that looks any better. Looks better on this end. Go ahead one more time. Damn, it's still... I don't want my head cut off. Once again, you guys, sorry. The show technically doesn't start for 30 more seconds. So, I have time to do this, okay? That's why I started 5 minutes early. Okay, we're going to have to just go straight all the way up, basically. Let's see. Why won't you stay here? It won't stay right there. For some reason, it wants to. I promise I'll get this right, guys. Just a second. You know what I might have to do? Let's try bringing this down. No, that ain't helping. Technical difficulties to start the stream, fellas. I wish I knew how to tighten this so it won't move, but let's try that. It's staying. If this is too short again, I will be pissed. Because this show must start. Alright. Perfect. Now we can see the top of my bald ass head. Okay, here we go. It's exactly 10. So let's go ahead and start the show, you guys. What is up? My name is Dayton Simpson, and you guys are watching the Dayton Live Show. You already know how it is. So let's go ahead and start it up. Once again, you guys, for anybody who doesn't know, this show is an open line show. Something I added in. So it is an open line show. If you guys would like to call into the show, the phone number is 385-666-1080. Once again, 385-666-1080. If you guys are interested in calling into the show, having a conversation with me, you can do it. Trolls are accepted. As long as you guys don't go something crazy, I don't care if you call in. I'd like to talk with you guys. So let's go ahead and check in on this live stream, see who we got watching real quick. This is the Thursday night show, so I'm excited for this. We got 7 people watching right now, 6 likes already, so I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and go down these comments real quick before we start the actual show. And I'm excited. TSIM TV says hello. Shout out to TSIM TV. Thank you for checking in. Colby LA98, my moderator. What's up, Cole? Good to have you on the stream. Calum Fields checking in. Thank you for checking in, my guy, Calum. Robbie P2, hashtag D Squad checking in. Once again, it's great to have you back on YouTube, Robbie. Seriously, it's awesome to have you back. I appreciate you coming in. Colby, God, that was creepy. What was creepy? Did something happen? Oh, the phone call. Yeah, that was creepy. If y'all didn't see the phone call, that was definitely something creepy. Robbie P2 says hi to T-Simp. Cold sarcasm. Colby wants Robbie to call into the show. Danny Wolf says, hey, what up, Danny Wolf? You mad big, bro? Yes, sir. Always have been. I'm actually at the lightest weight I've been in years, believe it or not, Danny Wolf. But I appreciate it. Honestly, you guys saw, like, my tits are fucking... Sorry. Well, I should watch my language. But my tits are all down here because this is all loose skin. Got a lot of loose skin right now, but it is how it is. So, I am mad big, bro, and I appreciate you taking notice. Robbie P2, hashtag D-Squad checking in. Colby's still sad about Juice. Yes, actually, I'm going to have some more about Juice to start the stream, just because it was kind of the topic of last stream. Derek D, cheesy beans on toast. Cheesy beans on toast, but all right. So with that, shout out to Derek D. Thank you for checking in. Nonetheless, I appreciate you, bro. And Colby says, excited for tomorrow. Absolutely, Colby. For anybody who doesn't know, Colby is coming down my way. He's going to come hang out with me for a little while this weekend, so I'm going to see him tomorrow. So, okay. Got through the comments. Finally got the camera where it kind of should be. Y'all got to see me be big. Let's go ahead and try this out. Looks like, once again, before we get into the show, I got a caller coming in. So, this is an unknown caller. I don't mind if you guys block your numbers. Once again, I will never give out your information. Let's go ahead and take this call. Hello? You are on the air. Who is this? Dead air. See, I knew doing an open line show would have stuff like this. Anybody? Hello? Hello? Dead air for you guys. All right, we're going to hang up. Maybe someone got camera shy. Who knows? Okay, so just a couple of things. We're a little late to start the show, but a couple of things I want to talk about. First things first is, once again, this is an open line show. That's why you have seen me get phone calls lately on the show. The phone number to call in is 385-666-1080. Again, that is 385-666-1080. You guys can call into the show. Once again, very welcome to do so. Real quick, I just want to give a huge shout out and thank you to everybody who watched my old show. The last show, it went very well. If you guys didn't notice, I actually was able to react to Juice WRLD dying. His Juice WRLD passed away, and I actually caught my live reaction. I actually reposted that. If you guys didn't notice, that video has now over 7,000 views. I've gained 21 subs from this video. So I really appreciate that. We will get more into Juice WRLD after I take this call. We got a first-time caller from Colorado. Let's see who's in today. Hello, you are on the air.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
Hashtag D-Squad checking in. Hey, Dayton, a.k.a. Big Daddy.
Yes, sir. This is, if you guys know, this is Robbie P2 Vlogs on the line. So how are you, Robbie?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm just glad to be back. I'm glad that you're back. I'm glad that YouTube...
Just trying to turn my volume up here. Sometimes I guess my audio on my phone is going to be resolved to be desired. But let's see here. So you're doing a live call-in show, and it's been a while since I've done this with a big YouTuber or something like that. So.
Yeah, I figured for my show I would add that. I just downloaded a free calling app, so it's not like my actual phone number or anything. And I thought, have these people call in, be able. I don't want to give out my personal information.
You never know who's gonna call and all that. And, you know, with all the trolls out there, it's like, do you really want them to have your real phone number?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to put out my actual information, but enough to get people to call in.
And I'd like to, everybody in the chat, thank y'all for coming in as well. So,
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I appreciate, thank y'all for welcoming me back to YouTube. And, of course, I'm still uploading on Instagram TV as well. Figured I'd just stop doing that. So, figured that. The number one thing that brought me back to YouTube is the support.
Yeah, I agree. So, it's kind of the same thing that brought me back to YouTube.
I have to admit, I miss doing the collaborations and everything, but anyhow, see y'all doing so well with sports vlogs, so hey, that sounds like fun, right?
Yeah, it's definitely more like what I like to do, so more what I enjoy doing, so I thought I'd bring back the live show.
let's see. I figured I'm not much of a sports person myself, but I figured, have some fun with it. Because I know I've been, rooting for my Denver Broncos, and they're finally winning stuff, so.
That's kind of how I feel being a Bears fan as well.
Go Bears.
Go Bears.
Go Bears.
But anyway, it's good to have you calling on the show, Robbie.
Oh, my pleasure.
Always. This show will be going on.
Good to hear your voice and all that. So I figured right now I'm still sending out some Christmas cards to my loyal followers, and hope you guys get the one I sent pretty soon. So.
Real quick, actually, Robbie, I was about to say, I actually received it yesterday. Me and Ty, my brother Ty,
wonderful.
We opened it, so it got here pretty quick. I was impressed.
Merry Christmas. All right, so there you go. I'm gonna get going here. I gotta finish writing some, and I'll say let you get on with the show here. So.
No worries, man. Thank you for calling in.
You too.
All right, I'll talk to you later. All right, everybody. So that was our first official call-in. That was Robbie P2 Vlogs. You guys have heard him before. That was who just called in. So shout out to you, Robbie. Thank you so much, guys. Once again, go any support for support. If you guys support me, thank you for calling in, Robbie. Guys, go check out Robbie P2 Vlogs online. Now let's go ahead and get into the actual bit of the show. Once again, it is a free call-in. So call in 385-666-1080. Real quick announcement, you guys. I am doing a Christmas Day giveaway. So for each stream leading from here to Christmas Day, I will be letting people enter a chance to win what you're seeing right in the front here. These Luxe earbuds, you guys, with an inline microphone. It's like a $20 value or something like that. These Luxe earbuds with the built-in microphone. Supposedly they're all right. Earbuds are never the greatest in my opinion, but I will be giving these away. So on Christmas Day, I will upload a Christmas video, and I will be giving these away. So the way that you can submit a chance to win these Luxe earbuds is a few ways. The first way is to call into the show and have a legit conversation with me. Let me know you'd like to enter for the earbuds, but a legit conversation. I don't want you just calling into the show for fun to get the earbuds, but come in, call into the show. If you have something to talk about or a question for me, that is one way you guys can answer to get the Luxe earbuds. I will write your name down. The second way is to make a donation of any size. I'm not even joking. A donation of any size from $1 to $20. If you real quick, I'm gonna turn this down real quick so I can finish this. Whoever's calling right now, call me back in a second. But another way to get your name in is if you donate in any way, shape, or form, any amount. You guys will have a chance to earn these earbuds. And then the last way, which is probably maybe the easiest way, is you guys can gain me a subscriber. I know that sounds weird, but if you guys can shout me out in a video or provide a way, gain me a sub. I know a lot, I don't want to be that person that's just fishing for subscribers by doing a giveaway, but that's what giveaways are. So you guys, if you guys would like to earn these earbuds, so gain me a subscriber. Let me know who it gained. Maybe have that person message me or whatever. Go ahead. If you can gain me a subscriber, you guys can grab an earbuds. If you guys want to call into the show, you can get some earbuds, and a donation of any size. You can grab some earbuds. So with that being said, let's go back to that caller. Whoever that caller was, please go ahead and give me a call back. I was just in the middle of a thing, so I didn't want to answer while I was in the middle of talking about the earbuds. So from every live stream from here on to the on Christmas Day, I will be giving away these earbuds. So you guys know how to qualify. Go ahead and do what you got to do to call into the show. Right now, Robbie, I will give you a free entry because you did call into the show. So thank you for calling in. Looks like we do got one caller calling in. Let's go ahead and answer. Put you on speaker. Hello, you are on the show. What? If anybody can decode this stuff, let me know. There's some creepy stuff on this show, I can tell you that. Okay, no conversation. That's a hang up. Thank you for calling. See, I knew with the open line, this was definitely going to be something different. So, shout out to whoever that was that called in. I appreciate you calling in. But it is an open line. Let's go ahead. Like I was talking about a little bit earlier, you guys, I was saying that last video we gained over 21 subscribers. The Juice WRLD reaction video had over 7,000 views by itself. So it was just a great day for streaming. The live stream itself had over 100 views that were not live. So over 100 views after the live. So I appreciate you guys. If you guys know, the thing that kind of stole that show away last time was me reacting live to the passing of Juice WRLD, which is still something I'm trying to get over right now. It is definitely something, it's still hitting me. As a matter of fact, the more I think about it, like, the more it hurts, because, you know, they always say, like, you don't really love them till they're gone. And, like, now that he's gone, man, I just dug in. I've been trying to look at everything I can of his. And, man, I'm just finding all these songs that I enjoy and all these things that I enjoy, and it's just crazy to me. So I am getting another call in right now, but I will decline for right now. I am going to get into a little bit of a segment about Juice WRLD. So whoever's calling right now, you can call back in a second. But yeah, that last show, I just wanted to give a little bit of an update on, I'm sure you guys, for anybody who is following the Juice WRLD situation, I'm sure you guys have already heard plenty of times kind of what's going on with that. But if you haven't, let me be the first to tell you. Juice WRLD, obviously, he ended up passing away after a seizure in Chicago's airport on Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. This was like 3 a.m. or something like that, I believe, is when this all happened. I guess some more news came out from that. So I guess he did show up to the hospital conscious. They said that he was bleeding from the mouth. So that's just kind of some new information. But I guess what happened was, is we kind of have a story that is unfolding still as we talk. But I guess kind of what happened was, is he the private jet, the pilot of his private jet supposedly reported to the feds, the police and everybody, that they were carrying guns, drugs, that he could smell it, he could see it, and he reported it to the feds. And so when they actually ended up landing the plane at the airport, the police were already there waiting for him, because the pilot snitched, basically. And what ended up happening is Juice WRLD did not want to be caught carrying a whole bunch of pills, Percocets, and stuff like that. So he ended up popping all of them, swallowing them all. And that eventually is what he overdosed, ended up taking his own life, just by a terrible mistake. So that's kind of sad. I mean, I don't want to say the driver snitched, because it's not snitching. You know, he said he was in fear of his own life. I would report it too. If I was a pilot and my passengers were just carrying a whole bunch of drugs, getting high, smoking, doing whatever, and I knew they had guns and drugs, I would have turned them in too. So honestly, what it came down to was Juice WRLD just made a very stupid mistake and popped all of the pills. My dad kind of brought up, like, he was probably high at the moment, at the time that, yeah, the pilot did do the right thing, Peter. I actually agree with you 100%. But once again, I'm not taking calls at the moment. The pilot did do the right thing, so I'm not trashing the pilot, but I'm just saying, like, you know, my dad brought this up. He was probably high as they landed, so he probably wasn't fully thinking when he popped all those pills. He probably thought he just didn't want to get away with it. But the problem is he was also carrying over 70 pounds of weed, reportedly over 70 pounds of weed, as well as guns, ammunition, including armor-piercing bullets. That's kind of where it took a turn for me. Like, what? I don't know if it's gang-related or what, but I don't know why he would have armor-piercing bullets. Who knows what it went down? I'm sure this kind of stuff just happens in the rap world all the time, and we just don't know about it. He was carrying a lot of stuff, so it just wasn't a good situation all around, and I guess that Juice WRLD he did the wrong thing. He was stupid. Honestly, he was stupid. Popped all of the pills, and now he obviously, you see what happened to it. So crazy kind of stuff right there. A lot of people are trying to find a lot of reasons as to who to blame for the situation. Me personally, I just blame Juice WRLD. I just blame him. Obviously, he's got to be a little bit smarter when it comes to that. I mean, that's just facts, right? He needs to be a little bit smarter when it comes to that kind of stuff. So popping all these pills, he should have known better. But there's a lot of theories as to what may have who may have been at fault for this, including older generation rappers. Recently, Joyner Lucas, who's another rapper, Joyner Lucas actually came in and he tweeted something on the day that Juice died, and he said this. He said, "Juice WRLD was 21. He was a product of our generation of rappers who glorified drugs and made it cool. I'm blaming y'all for this. And that lean and pills glorify you talk about, you're teaching the kids to do it. Shaking my head. Are you happy now? Rest in peace, Juice WRLD, gone too soon." So that's and that's something I actually agree with. Joyner Lucas, I agree with him on that. That, you know, growing up when you're a young kid, I mean, Juice was only 21 years old. When you're growing up as a young kid, you kind of just learn. You kind of see things. And all these older rappers like Joyner generation, they glorify drugs, they glorify lean, they glorify pills, they glorify it all. So all these young guys are doing it as well. So they think that's to blame. Some people kind of blame it on his mom, which is just kind of stupid in my opinion. But some people blame it on his mom because she kind of got him addicted to pills in as young as the 5th grade. She put him on Ritalin in the 5th grade. So a lot of things you guys have contributed to the death of Juice WRLD. But in the end, it's Juice WRLD's fault. I'm going to stand by that. I'm just going to stand by that. But man, just a crazy, crazy situation. Some rappers are actually coming out and saying, for example, Trippie Redd went on a live stream and told his 8.5 million followers that he was going to quit every drug except for weed after all this that happened. We'll see if he follows through, but they're kind of saying, is it a movement now? Are people going to, is Juice WRLD's death going to change the rap game? Are these guys going to actually start watching what they're doing, especially these younger guys? Just a crazy, crazy situation, you guys. It's hard to even like fathom and just talk about. But in the end, I think it's still Juice WRLD's fault. And I'm sorry, man. I was looking forward to the next 20 years of Juice WRLD. I really was. I was really excited for it. So it's kind of, that's just sad. That's just sad. Let's go ahead and go back into these comments real quick, and then I will take a call if anybody wants to call in. And then I got a little bit more to end with Juice WRLD. Let's see. My pleasure, bro. Colby says he'll be back in 15. Danny Wolf, why can't I call in? You're welcome to call in, Danny Wolf. It should be an open line, 385-666-1080 to call in. So come on in if you can. Juice WRLD was a trash rapper, says Peter Stroker, and a terrible influence bringing guns and drugs into his own city. The pilot did the right thing. I'm glad he's dead. I agree with you all the way up to the point I'm glad he's dead. I'm not glad anybody's dead, but I agree with you on all your other points. Play stupid games and win stupid prizes. I agree with that as well, Peter. So shout out to Peter. Thank you, Peter, for coming on the live stream. I appreciate you. These are a lot of new names I haven't heard, so I appreciate all of you guys coming in. That's Noise is on the stream. What's up, my bro? What up? That's Noise. Good to have you. And then Ishmael Villegas just tuning in. I'll see you repping the Dilla shirt, my guy. Just got home. So shout out to Ish, my guy. All right, we got a caller calling in. We'll see if this is another troll or not. You are on the air. What is up? Hello? Another call in. Failed. I don't know if it's something on my end that's making these numbers not work or what, but can you hear me? Nope, and they hung up. So something must not have worked. Interesting. But thank you for the call in nonetheless. Thank you, Peter, for jumping in. Thank you, Danny Wolf, for jumping in. That's Noise. Thank you for jumping in. And Ishmael, my guy, this is one of my favorite dudes. He actually works with me, so shout out to Ish for jumping on the stream. I'm glad you were able to jump in, my guy. Danny Wolf says, bro, it's your end. I called and was talking. Interesting. So it looks like maybe there's something going on my end that's preventing it from not working. Danny, go ahead. Call in one more time. We'll try it out just to make sure that it isn't me on my end. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but that's the second time that I've had someone call in with no voice, so it definitely could be on my end. Go ahead, call in one more time. We'll see if it works. Okay, it looks like he's calling in. Hello? So, Danny, I'm assuming this is you calling in. Can you hear me on your end, Danny? Or no? I'm assuming that was you. Let me know. Could you hear me on your end through the phone or not? I'm sorry about that, man. I don't know how to fix it at the moment. Since I'm live, I'm not going to... I can hear you very, very quietly. Interesting. Makes me wonder... I'm sorry about that, bro. I wish I knew what to say. Maybe try calling in again a little bit later in the show. Maybe something will have changed. But let's go ahead. So back into Juice WRLD. I just kind of shared my opinion, gave you the updates on him. One thing, I was actually just cruising around. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know, but there's actually another rapper. His name is Ray Rockman, who, in my opinion, sounds just like Juice WRLD. Obviously, after Juice's passing, I went in and listened to a whole bunch of his stuff, including some of his unreleased stuff. And I actually found a song that it said was Juice WRLD, and I read the comments, and come to find it wasn't actually Juice WRLD. It was this artist by the name of Ray Rockman. The song is called Save You. And to me, he just sounds so similar to Juice WRLD. It was actually crazy. So that got me into a kind of a little segment of the show of rappers who sound like dead rappers, people who have passed away, people who just sound the same. So this is an artist. His name is Ray Rockman. The song is called Save You, and this is one of his songs. So I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit for you just to show you the resemblance. A lot of Juice WRLD fans may actually know this song already because of the resemblance to Juice WRLD. So let's go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. The song is called Save You by Ray Rockman, and here it is. It sounds so similar to Juice WRLD. I had to show it on the show when talking about Juice. Anyway, here it is. Would you really kill yourself? Told me that you're suicidal. Really... To me, you guys, I'm going to pause it because I don't want to get too much copyright or anything like that, but did that not just sound exactly like Juice WRLD? Come on. Say me I'm not Bible, but if you did, I would never forgive me. All my life, I would probably feel empty. And the crazy part is he's singing words the same way as Juice would. So, I mean, obviously, he's probably using his unique Juice WRLD-like voice to kind of mimic him and try to get popular off of that. But it's just crazy to me how similar this guy sounds to him. He has plenty of other music, you guys. He's actually a super talented guy. If you guys are interested in listening to any of his stuff, I highly suggest it. He's super talented. He has really good music. And, of course, he sounds so much like Juice WRLD. It kind of just hits me in the feelings. Close my eyes, I would think of you, baby. That's why I care when you say save me. Put your head on my chest. Put your pain on my neck. Anyway. I just wanted to show you guys that because it just kind of blew my mind. It kind of led me into this segment of people who sound like people. So that was Ray Rockman's Save You. Sounds just like Juice to me. The next one I have right here is XXX, a guy who sounds exactly like XXXTentacion. He kind of blew up a little bit after X died. This video has over 2 million views. It is called, his name is Brawly500, and the song is I'm in Real Big Trouble. This sounds exactly like XXXTentacion. So let's go ahead and play that song for you guys. Hopefully it's connecting. We'll see. There we go. Should be connecting. Can you hear that? That's not X. That's a guy by the name of Brawly500. Is that not just crazy to you guys that these guys sound so much like him? It'd be really cool to hear Brawly500 and Ray Rockman just put together a song where those two. Just crazy to me. One more time on Brawley before I get into another one. Listen to that. Taylor about the fucking flex. Just crazy to me, blows my mind. I actually have one more I want to show you guys, but it kind of gets into the fact that you guys never hear of these guys because they sound so similar to the original guy who made that voice famous that, you know, they never get the recognition for it because, I mean, obviously they can't. I mean, they're not the original. As a matter of fact, people actually backlash and talk down on these people that sound so similar to the real artists. It's kind of crazy. So the first one sounded like Juice. The last one sounded like X. And now this one is one of my favorites of all time. A guy known by Casanova the Don. A lot of people have not heard about him. I don't know how they haven't heard about him, but he sounds exactly like Tupac. Probably the greatest rapper of all time. He passed away. And now Casanova the Don is the most similar to him. Listen, go ahead and take a listen to this. This is actually a song released as recently as December 3rd, just a couple of weeks ago. This is featuring The Game, a modern day rapper, and this is absolutely awesome. This kind of got brought up again. So Casanova the Don, tell me he don't sound like Tupac. Let's go ahead and listen. So I have to like reconnect it every time. Let's go ahead and give it a listen. He even talks like Tupac. Listen. That is Casanova the Don. This song is called West Side by The Game featuring Casanova the Don. Absolutely crazy. These guys just sound so similar to the original artist. I had to bring it onto the show. It just was crazy to me. I'm sure you guys have probably heard of a lot of these guys already, but those are three people that sound exactly like three dead legends. Let's go back to the show, check the comments. We'll take a call if we can, and we'll see how it works to me. All right. Colby, hello. What up, Cole? Good to have you back. Doesn't sound like Juice to me. I guess it's a matter of opinion, Danny. T-Sim, over the mic, it sounds a little choppy. That's all right. I mean, obviously, I can't really do much about it. But Ish, Casanova the Don sounds exactly like Tupac, bro. Absolutely, man. And he's one of the... I've actually listened to Casanova the Don for a while now. I've actually had him on my playlist for quite a while as well. So it's actually really cool. Colb says, yeah, Casanova definitely does. Dayton showed me him when we were like 14 years old. Haven't checked on him in a few years. Yeah, he still puts out music. Once again, the song I just showed you was only from a couple of days ago. So kind of crazy. Ishmael, hell yeah, dude. Dude is underground. Absolutely, Ish. Hey, called that. Date, remember Illuminati? LOL. Yes, sir. Absolutely awesome. And then Jimmy Core, Big Daddy, we have Donovan Mitchell on the line. That would be so sick if we could get Donovan Mitchell, my legit idol, on the show. If he called, that'd just be absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and see. Lexus, there it is. That's my girlfriend, everybody. For anybody who don't know, Lexus 16 is my girlfriend. So shout out to you, Lexi. Thanks for coming on the show. If Donovan called in, I'd jump off a fucking building. Yeah, me too, man. Me too, 100%. And I do it live on the stream for each and every one of you guys to see. T-Simp, what up? So now that we're kind of in the halfway point of the show, I just want to redo this. Once again, this is an open line show. You guys can call into the show at 385-666-1080. 385-666-1080. Another thing, I will be giving away a free pair of Lux earbuds on Christmas Day. This is my Christmas Day giveaway. If you guys are interested in a pair of Lux earbuds, I will be giving these away. There's 3 ways to get them. The first one is call into the show. Go ahead, call into the show. Give me your information, or at least a name or a nickname or a channel name or whatever. I'll write you guys down on the list. So the first thing is you can call into the show. The second way, a donation of any size, whether it be 1 penny to $1 million, a donation of any size will get you a chance to win the earbuds. And then the last one, which is probably the easiest, is just share the video. Gain me a subscriber. prove to me that you gained me a subscriber. If you guys gave me a subscriber, you guys can get a chance to earn these Lux earbuds as well. So if anybody's interested, a pair of Lux earbuds with a built-in microphone, about a $20 value if you guys are interested. Those are 3 ways to get into it. I will be giving that away on Christmas Day. So from every live stream from now on out, you guys can have a chance to enter for that. We got 9 people watching, so shout out to the 9 people. That's actually a pretty good number. Shout out to all of you. And remember to smash that like button if you guys haven't already. I really, really, really appreciate it. So let's go ahead. Wow. Just talking about Juice WRLD and showing these videos has literally taken half of the show. Kind of crazy how much that is. But let's go ahead and get on to some other stuff. I already showed you that. We'll get into sports in a little bit. Just a little something to throw you into the holiday, I guess. A couple stories to throw you into the holiday, which will then eventually lead into sports. So let's just go ahead and do it. One kind of, you know, we are around Christmas time, so I thought I'd share something along the lines of Christmas. We have a kind of a funny, it's more of a funny video or a funny article. I'm reading this from EastIdahoNews.com. I didn't realize, I originally saw it on Fox 13 Now, but the article that I will be reading from is from EastIdahoNews.com. Didn't really realize that. But this is an article about a Kansas woman. She has put up her Christmas lights display, and basically her Christmas light display is just a giant dick. She has like the traditional lights around the edge of her house, but then on the top of her roof has just basically a giant dick. So the headline reads, Kansas woman's naughty Christmas light display turns off neighbors. Regan Porter is the one who is actually publishing this. There's a Christmas light display that's definitely on the naughty list, and it's in suburban Johnson County. In fact, the display is for mature audiences only. It is a bit graphic and has been blurred out for the story. The video, I'll show you a little video on it. It has been blurred out, which is stupid, but basically it's just a long ass dick with 2 giant balls on the end of it on the top of this lady's house. Marcelo Vergara told WDAF, well, it looks like a penis. A giant lit up penis. And I guess that's a weird way to transition into a phone call. So let's go ahead and get this phone call and we'll finish up this story. Hello? Looks like we got somebody who needs to lose a lot of weight on the other line. How are you doing? We all know what they're doing. I ain't going to say it, but it has something to do with this story and what's on top of the roof. But they're definitely doing some nasty shit on the end of this call. How are you? And they hung up. There it is. So back to the story, you guys. They say, well, it looks like a penis. A giant lit up penis, says Marcelo Vergara. Until Tuesday, Marcelo and his wife, Christy Vergara, hadn't seen the display that's lighting up some people in their Whispering Hills neighborhood. Well, it's certainly a statement, Vergara said. I don't know how to, but probably not appropriate for the neighborhood. So let's go ahead and show you the little video that goes along with it so you guys can have somewhat of an idea on how this goes. So let's go ahead and connect it to the stream, which I hate because it looks like I have to reconnect it every single time, which is kind of stupid, but here we go. All right. There it is.
Santa's going to see more than a chimney on the roof of one Lenexa home when he flies in on his sleigh.
Here it is. I don't know how well you guys can see it on your end, but there's a big blurred out picture. And this is the shaft here. The shaft of the penis. The tip is over here. And of course they blurred out the balls for some reason, but
What do you think it looks like?
Oh, it looks like a giant little.
There you go.
A man's private parts. Until now, Marcelo and Christy Vergara haven't seen the display that's lighting up some people in their Whispering Hills neighborhood.
So, I mean, y'all can see what I'm talking about. A giant lit up penis on the top of someone's roof for Christmas, just in time for the holidays. Definitely a good way to make a first impression on the neighborhood during this time of year. Let's see. Any other questions? Little Ballers. Hola. Si, senor. Hola. What up, Little Ballers? Colby LA, Little Ballers. What's up, bro? What up, Obey? Good to have you on the stream, my guy. Thank you for coming on. We got 9 people watching still, so guys, remember to smash that like button. And then Colby, for some reason, I think that it's Carson. It very well could be Carson that had called in. Very well could be. But this is just a fun little video. Giant lit up penis on the top of a guy's roof for Christmas. Another Christmas story, which I thought was just awesome because it affects me personally, or not affects me personally, but has to do with me personally, is NFL star Khalil Mack pays off over $80,000 worth of layaways at his hometown Walmart. I guess Khalil Mack went into a Walmart, his hometown Walmart, and ended up paying off over $80,000 of customers' layaway items for Christmas. That's just an awesome story. Khalil Mack, obviously the main defensive player, linebacker, defensive player of the year from the Chicago Bears, which is my team. Really cool story. Whoever's calling in, I'll have you call in a minute. Once again, I'm in the middle of the story, so don't call me in the middle of the story. All right. Anyway, yeah, so Khalil Mack, he went into his hometown Walmart and actually ended up paying off over $80,000 worth of layaway items that people had put on for Christmas. So kind of a really, really cool thing. The store actually went to Facebook and put out a post that says, we have some wonderful news. If you have an activity holiday layaway account at your local Fort Pierce Walmart, your account has been paid off. We here at Walmart would like to thank Khalil Mack Foundation for your generosity in making so many families happy for holidays. Everyone's truly grateful and for everything you have done for them. So shout out to my guy Khalil Mack, always one of my favorite guys. Obviously my favorite player on the Bears. Real happy to have him, just making a really cool impact on the community. And with that, guys, I'd like to challenge each and every one of you guys to do something unselfish, something caring, something giving for somebody in your neighborhood or somebody to let the spirit of Christmas. I challenge y'all to do something for Christmas for somebody else. That's what I'll say. That's my piece of advice for you guys. So with that being said, we will go ahead and take this call. We got a call coming in. And then we will also go in and talk about sports to end the live stream. Sports and regular chat. And we'll make it work. So whoever was just calling in just stopped calling, I guess. So, oh, here it is. We got a caller on the line. Let's go ahead and hear what they got to say. Hello, you're on the air. Well, there it is, you guys. That's why I have an open line. People like that will call in. If y'all can decipher what he said, maybe it didn't sound good on your end. But I could tell what he said. Definitely, if I could block numbers, I would. So. So there we go. It looks like we did have a missed call from a person who did not private their number. So if you're the person who did not private their number when they call up, right here, probably. Here we go. Let's go ahead and answer the call. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
I was just calling because I live down the street from you. And your daughter come to my house today and she kicked my dog.
Oh, I've seen these.
This is Satpal.
I've actually seen these little things that they do where they prank call people.
Your daughter come to my house today and she come on my property and then she kicked my dog. And now my dog needs operation.
I don't have a daughter, bro. We got a prank call on the channel.
Shut up. And why did she do it?
She hates your dog.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You don't act stupid.
You don't act stupid. Yeah, I've sent one of these prank calls to Colby's phone before. Watch this. I'm just not going to say anything. Oh, damn.
Are you there?
It looks like we're having a hailstorm or something right now.
Shut up. You try to...
All right, well, thanks for the prank call. I appreciate it. So obviously the open line thing has its downfalls, which I'm okay with. But looks like we got another one coming in. So let's go ahead and answer this call real quick. Hello?
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up? How's it going?
made a list.
Oh, let's go. How are you?
I'm good, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. We're just this open line thing is kind of backfiring a little bit, but I kind of expected that.
Nice, man. Nice. So, yeah, I just joined in, man. What you been talking about, man?
Oh yeah, I just saw your comment right now. Yo, what up, bro?
What I missed on the show, man?
What was that? Sorry, it's kind of hard to hear you. You're a little quiet.
I said, what I missed on the show so far, man.
Oh, sweet, man. Well, I appreciate it. There's a lot. We've kind of talked about a lot. We talked in the beginning. We talked a little bit more about Juice WRLD. I don't know if you saw that video from the last show.
The rapper, right?
Yeah, the rapper that died.
Yeah, man, I saw that and everything.
Yeah, I talked a little bit more about that.
Juice on that one.
Yeah. Damn, dude, we're having like a hailstorm or something. It's super loud outside.
Oh, it's nice, dude. Nice. Amateur cars.
Yeah, I know. Shit, I gotta get my car in the garage.
Them car dealerships. Dude, those fucking car dealerships are sitting their pants right now.
Oh, I know. You know it, man.
Dude, you know, it's funny. I got a story, man. One day, house storm came to my town, and then this car dealership, they just started hauling ass, man, straight up. Like, they got the hell out of there, man. Like, shit.
How do they pull that off, though?
They were fucking speeding on the damn highway. They had, like, a bunch of brand new models and shit, dude. It was funny. I was just sitting, because I live by a car dealership, man. I was just sitting on my back porch laughing my ass off.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure, dude. And my car's not even in the garage right now, so I probably got to... I mean, it's maybe too late now.
Damn, dude, you better put it in the car, man. Shit.
Yeah, but Utah's weather is probably the most bipolar weather to ever exist.
Oh, yeah, man.
Colby says that the lightning down here was crazy like an hour ago.
The Mormons to get up. The Mormons to go crazy, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just joking. They probably are doing something crazy right now. Well, yeah, man. New year right around the corner, man. It's been, how would you say this year's been, man?
I'd say it was pretty good. This is a successful year. Honestly, it wasn't very eventful for me. Not a lot happened.
Yeah, I agree, man.
No, like, life-changing
moments.
more
of a, like, if I had to rate my year, man, I'd probably say it's not the best, not the worst, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's kind of the same way around. Like, there's nothing crazy that happened good, but there's nothing bad that happened either, so I'll take it.
I mean, we're pretty much like a calm before the storm next year. You know, next year's going to be political 24/7, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a little crazy.
You know, you live in America. It's going to be cutthroat everywhere, dude.
Yes.
You know?
It is. It will be for sure.
Man, I'm live on air, right?
Yep, you're live right now.
Fuck.
Why?
Oh, no. I just I've always wanted to say fuck live on the air.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, good. You're good. Yeah, I actually made this live stream where...
I would have done a little bit better fuck, but I gotta be quiet. My neighbors are sleeping right now.
Well, it's funny. YouTube changed their policies, and now you have to, like, actually, before you start a video or upload a video, you have to say, is this video made for kids or not?
Oh, man.
So on mine...
You ruined it, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, actually, because I put it that it's not made for kids.
Oh, good. No, I got
so I think we got the pass to swear.
Thing, man, that's ruining YouTube, honestly.
Yeah, it's getting really bad.
I mean, just like all these videos are about to be taken down. Like, especially if you're into music and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like there's just a lot of artists that don't even put their stuff on YouTube, and you know these channels that just upload videos, you know, like lyric videos or whatever it is.
Yep.
They're gonna get shut down, you know.
And there's going to be a lot of political channels going to be getting taken down as well.
Oh, yeah, dude. And, you know, they have like this anti-bullying
Yep.
policy going on and
Uh-huh.
shit, and then like you can't talk bad about anybody.
Yeah, and it's all up to their discretion.
But, yeah, but the thing is, like the political, like Jimmy Fallon and them get a free pass. You know, they're talking bad about like Donald Trump, and they're getting away. They're gonna get away with that. Meanwhile, like you can't you can't like make a joke video about dissing your friend or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Or dissing another channel, but like I don't think they should get a pass. You know what I mean? Much like.
Yeah, man. It seems like America's just getting
like,
weak.
Yeah, man. And it's just like you can obviously tell that YouTube leans left. You know what I mean? Where's the fairness? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I don't think it's going to change, man.
If they're going to do that, they need to make it fair for everyone. You know.
Well, that's the thing too. Is a lot of
lawsuits.
And a lot of people on the right, they don't really want to. They're too scared to speak up about it because they'll just think that they're going to get in trouble for it. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. And it's just like there is no like YouTube just leans left at the end of the day.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, I lean right and everything, but you know, I'm not like some extreme activist or anything. But like, if you're gonna censor right wing, you know, you gotta also censor left wing also. You know.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, and then but I was trying not to get into too many politics and shit, man. But yeah, then anything like crazy been happening?
Anything crazy?
You know, I'm not gonna try to hang on. I'm not trying. Something to talk about real fast, and I'm not trying to stretch a show out 5 hours long.
No, you're good. Nothing. Like I said, this year is honestly just been kind of meh the entire year. Like nothing crazy has been happening for me. I mean, I kind of went through a little job loop recently. Like I actually ended up leaving my current job for a job that overhired, and they ended up not keeping me. So then I had to find a temporary job before I came back to my other job. So that's kind of crazy. But other than that, like nothing much has been happening, honestly.
Yeah, man. I feel like you didn't go to college or anything, right? You're 22, right?
Yep.
Or 21. All right. Yeah, so I'm 20, by the way.
Okay, cool.
I'm from the South. If you think I'm some fucking 30-year-old guy, but
no, you're good,
dude. It's harder for people like that are in our generation and stuff, man. Like, I don't feel like we get enough respect because, like, and what I mean by that is like, there's a group in our generation that make us all look bad. You know what I mean? So like these all these companies and stuff, corporations and stuff, they think we're in with that bad mix, you know, those bad apples and stuff.
Yep.
And what I mean by those bad apples, I mean like they're just the ones that are punks, you know what I mean?
Yep.
They
do
all these pills and not just pills, but like, you know, disrespectful for no reason stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, man.
Because like people our age, man, like they just, I don't know, man. They kind of just like, I don't know, a lot of them don't have like basic human respect anymore.
Yep, you're 100%
like, for example, dude, I was at the gas station the other day filling my car up. I go in, pay for my gas, and then I see this chick. So, you know, I hold the door open for her, and she's probably about, I want to say, like 21. Anyways, I hold the door open for this bitch. She doesn't say anything.
Yeah.
I mean, what a little bitch, you know?
Or she was probably thinking that you were trying to freaking hit on her for no reason, just for holding the door open.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's full of them.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Pull that, you know. Oh, he touched me. All this other bullshit, you know?
Yeah, it's getting bad, man. It's getting bad, especially to be a guy nowadays.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, dating in this generation is a nightmare.
Yeah, try it in Utah, though.
Oh, man, yeah. Mormon City, dude.
Yeah. I mean, basically, that's your options is, you know, the ones you're talking about, and then, like, the super religious chicks, and I'm not really a fan of either of them, so I'm kind of lucky that I got what I got.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, definitely. you know, I'm from Texas and everything, man, and it's just I feel like everybody here is just. I'll tell you this, dude. I'm from Central Texas, so you know I'm like the Austin area and everything.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm not. I don't live in Austin, of course. You know, it's just the middle of Texas.
Yeah, I got family down there.
Where I can get anywhere in Texas. You know, north, east, west, south.
Yeah.
Within like an hour, 2 hours. You know.
That's cool.
I'm right in the middle, but people over here in Central Texas, dude, it's like LA so bad.
Is it?
Yeah, dude, it's honestly so bad. Like, just, well, I mean, like you're gonna have those people that you know, they have those parents and stuff where they're raised right and everything, and they just act like normal human beings and stuff.
Yeah.
But then you know you got Austin, man. These people from Austin and stuff, dude. They are some of the weirdest motherfuckers on the planet.
Yeah.
Straight up, dude.
Well, that's how it is.
So look, I go to Austin. I hate going to Austin, dude, but sometimes I have to go. You know.
Yeah.
They had like, I'm from a small town, dude. So, you know, there's just all that shit over there. You know, they got your Best Buy, you know, Costco, Sam's Club, just all those big stuff. You know, malls and everything.
Yep.
Dude, I see people on the side of the road, dude, holding like damn hippie peace sign shit, and then just like animals, like everybody's animal abuser if you eat meat, stuff like that.
Yep.
It's crazy, man.
That's actually similar to out here, like Utah, like Salt Lake City is pretty bad. Like I don't like to go out there unless I'm going to like a jazz game or something, but like Salt Lake City is kind of the same exact thing you're talking about. Because I'm also from a small town. I grew out in like the country, you know? And it's like Salt Lake City is exactly what you're describing. It seems like most city capitals are getting that way. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, man. It's like I try to stay clear from Austin 24/7, dude.
Yep, same here, man.
Go back to the story, dude, man. It's just like these people are dumb as. I remember there was this case, dude, where this kid was selling. I believe this was like earlier this year, or it might have been like late last year. There's this kid selling hot chocolate for like Boy Scouts or something, dude.
Yeah.
And this group of feminists came over and like they shit all over his stand. They're like. They just started chanting all this feminist shit, like.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like.
Where was that at?
We are women. I believe it was in Austin, man.
Oh wow.
Or I might not have the story 100% correct, but it was something along that line, dude. Like they didn't let this kid sell his hot chocolate or something.
Were they like protesting like Boy Scouts, or was it like what were they? Do you remember?
I think they were just a group of feminists just looking to start shit, you know. It could have been Boy Scouts and whatnot, but
yep.
I think it was a thing to where they were wanting, you know, girls in Boy Scouts. They're like, you know, boys don't own the world, whatever, this type of shit.
Yep.
And then I think the group of Boy Scouts were saying, you know, this is for the boys, you know.
Yep.
And then it just started this whole thing, you know, Austin is fucking. It's just wild, man.
Yeah, I think you're right because
it's like a whole other dimension.
Because just like about a year ago, that was actually it's maybe more like 2 years ago, but that was actually a big topic about the Boy Scouts and how it shouldn't be Boy Scouts and how girls should be allowed to be in them and stuff like that. It's like they act like if you're a Boy Scout, then you hate women.
Yeah, I don't understand how people have come so far, you know. I don't understand how they got like so far down the ladder and stuff, man. Like, how do these people just come up with this crazy stuff in their head, man? Like, you know, like.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's the world we live in.
That's a whole other topic.
Just like they had that one.
Saying,
Sorry.
No, go on, dude.
I was just gonna say, like, did you see like on the Time Person of the Year award?
Was it a few years back?
No, it was this year. Like the one, the Time Magazine's Person of the Year award went to that Greta Thunberg chick.
Oh, dude. Let me tell you something about that, dude. That whole thing, that's propaganda right there, dude.
No, 100%, 100%.
Dude, they're using that girl saying she has this disability and all that, and then they're just using that poor girl as a puppet.
Yep, exactly.
I'm like, dude, the world ain't even dying, dude. Straight up.
Yeah, no,
How
facts, man.
How are you going to stop global warming? You're going to put a tarp over the ice?
Yeah. You're right, man.
No,
I was actually...
It's funny, dude. They complain, and they're like, oh, global warming, don't do all this, and then they hop on a plane, and they hop on a fucking plane and go to make the rally, you know, so like, I don't know, let's
it's bad.
Down, you know, they're using that poor girl.
Unfortunately.
And it doesn't matter what side of politics you stand on, there's no doubt they're just using that girl.
Yep.
They're trying to, it's a stunt. You can just say it's a stunt, you know?
Yep. That's kind of what they do. They basically just do anything they possibly can. And whether it's right, wrong, good or bad, they just do it because it helps them, you know?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's just... And then it's like, you know, they're saying this, you hands down, you just got to keep kids out of politics, hands down.
Yeah.
Let them do kid stuff, you know?
I agree.
Hands down, man. But, yeah, man, I don't want to take up too much more time or anything, but, yeah, it was a good talk, man, and everything. Me just pretty much going on here talking about politics and that damn health storm and shit.
Yeah. Well, man, I appreciate you calling into the show.
Well, yeah, dude, I'll be back one starry night or whatever.
All right.
I'll be back. That's right. All right, man. But yeah, good show and shit. Dude. Yeah, that's all I got to say, man. All right, later, dude.
Cool. I appreciate it. Hey, one question for you.
Yeah, what's that?
Do you want me to put your name on the earbuds giveaway? Just because you did call into the show.
Nah, man. I don't really care about giveaways and stuff, man.
No worries, man.
That's just me, dude. You know, like, I understand giveaways. They're all exciting and stuff, but, like, I've just never really been about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with you. It's more of just like a Christmas
you know what I mean?
Christmas idea that I had.
No, I got you, man. Yeah, I had...
Cool, man.
It's just not my thing, but, yeah, somebody else wants them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I agree. Like, I'm the same way. I don't ever enter giveaways, but I thought I'd try one.
Yeah, dude, I'm rocking these old-ass earbuds from fucking iPod 5.
Well, there you go.
And they're still working good, man.
Cool, man. Well, I appreciate you calling on the show. I really do. It makes it more interesting to have extra people come in with different opinions and stuff like that.
All right, man. Hey, you got my number. It's not going to expose my number, right? It didn't pop up on screen or anything, right?
No, absolutely not.
All right, nice, dude. Thank you for that shit. I don't want to get a call midnight.
No, yeah, you're good. I'll never give out any
from a lady hooker in Brazil.
Yeah, no, I don't give out any personal information.
For a fucking long time. I don't want that, you know.
I feel you.
But all right, man. I'm gonna head out.
Cool, man. Well, I'll see you around. Thank you.
I'm out.
All right.
All right, later, man.
Bye. Real quick, the show is technically over at this point, but I just want to give a huge, and I mean just a huge shout out to The Correct Way to Lift for calling into the show. That was an awesome conversation. I really do enjoy having all these extra people call in and just making it a better time. Having a second opinion and everything like that, it makes everything so much better. So, without further ado, we got one more call, and this will be the last one. Let's go ahead and check it out. Hello? I'm assuming this was probably the one guy from earlier. It's not working out for some reason. Sorry about that, man. All right. No words there. Seems like everyone else has been working okay, so I wonder if it isn't on my end or if what. But I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much for coming on to the show, you guys. This has been another good one. I appreciate talking to you. I appreciate the people who did call in. I appreciate Robbie. I appreciate The Correct Way to Lift, making it a little interesting. We are 5 minutes or about 2 minutes over my stream time. So right now we'll just do any last questions. I'll read some more comments, and then we will sign off the show, you guys. So I appreciate it once again. A very successful Dayton Live Show, night show. Episode 6, because I kind of continued it, but it's really episode 2. We got 8 people still watching, 11 likes, so I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Go ahead and remember to smash that like button on your way out. Let's go ahead and see how this goes. Hey, what up, Little Ballers? I get next podcast. I'll spit some political education on the stream. Sounds good, Little Ballers. I'd love to have you on the show. Little Ballers, by the way, is my little brother, so we'll have him come on the show. He could probably physically be here, so maybe Sunday morning you guys can expect to see him. Clearski the Creeper, shout out to you. What is up, Clearski the Creeper? I appreciate you jumping on the stream. All right, I'll see you later. Obey and Ish, Utah Jazz basement and ceiling for this year. Go. Basement and ceiling for this year. Wow. That's a good question to end the live stream. I didn't get a lot into sports that normally I was expecting this to be a sporty stream, but whatever. Okay, so the ceiling for the Jazz this year, I still think it's high. I still think it's as high as the 3 seed. I don't see us being better than the Lakers. I don't see us being better than the Clippers. Maybe not even being better than the Mavericks. So maybe 3, 4. But our basement is definitely... I think this is a little overconfident, but I think the lowest I can see the Jazz doing is the 6th seed. I honestly feel like there's just an obvious top 6 in the West this year. I mean, obviously, I think it's obvious. You got the Lakers, Clippers, Mavericks, and then you got the Rockets, the Nuggets, and the Jazz. Those are going to be the top 6. I can almost guarantee it. I'm not going to guarantee it, but I can almost guarantee that those are going to be the top 6. The rest is kind of open. So I think the ceiling is 3. The basement, the bottom is 6. I don't see us going any worse than 6. So we're pretty much in the middle, in my opinion. We got 11 people watching now. What are the odds that right now would be the most viewers that we have right at the end of the show? Interesting. Well said, bro. Ish agrees. Ish also, Ish, if you ever want to come on to the show, if you want to call onto the show, whatever you guys want to do, I'd be welcome to have you. I have a seat right here. I can bring the camera out and I could have a guest on the show. It'd be really awesome. Colby says, yep, agreed. I predict if Conley returns. Oh, he retracted the message. But Colby says he agrees with me on my presumption of the Jazz. Ish says, dude, I'm so down. Let's get it up. All right, Ish. Maybe next Thursday night, maybe would be interested, or whatever, or maybe a Sunday. My shows are Sunday mornings and Thursday nights, so whatever would work best for you. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. But yeah, we got 10 people watching now, so I might extend the show maybe a couple minutes longer just to get any last questions. Some free chat real quick. Real quick, though, before we end the stream, you guys, I'm going to, one last time, say thank you for coming on to the show. Thank you for calling in, for the people who did call in. And we will be doing the Christmas Day giveaway, you guys. I'm giving away these Lux earbuds, about a $20 value. If you guys are interested, share the video. One way you can earn them, share the video. Try to get me a subscriber and let me know how you did it. That's one way. The second way, call into the show. If you want to call into the show, have a conversation with me, you can enter to win the earbuds. And then last but not least, a donation of any size from 1 penny to 1 million or 100 million. I don't care. From any size, from 1 cent to $1 million. Any donation will also give you a chance. So that's going to be it for this stream, you guys. I really appreciate it. We had as many as 12 people watching at a time. 15 likes for this live stream, and this is a super late one. You guys got to think about the people that are here on the East Coast right now. It is 1 a.m. their time, so kind of crazy. I really appreciate you guys coming on to the show. Ish says Thursday night, if it's same time as tonight, I'm down, my guy. All right, sounds good, dude. Thursday night, I think I might close again on Thursday, so it might be late again like this. Normally I like to try to get it up by 8 p.m. instead of 10, but we'll see how that goes. But we'll definitely get you on the show, Ish. I'd love to have you, man. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for this live stream. I really, really, really do appreciate it, you guys. You guys are all awesome. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I will see you guys Sunday morning for the next version of the Dayton Live Show, the morning show. So I'll see you guys Sunday morning. That'll be it, guys. Remember to smash the like button on your way out. And thank you for the 6 people still watching now. And I will see you next time. Peace out, playa. And now I gotta walk my jiggly ass over there to turn off the camera.